Welcome or welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the grand finale of the Cupra Cabana series on Plebian Racing. We are at VIR for 75 minutes of heart-pounding action in the Cupra. Cannot wait for this. We're going to undeafen Discord again. Viewer discretion advised, blah, 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 blah.
He's not proud of me.
I think Posh is just like done with both of us.
What? I was
It's
muted
just
because
like
I was doing my
Plebian?
stream intro because I'm a dirty streamer.
Okay.
Oak tree, the double right-hander, that's what it's called, right?
Yes, the one that should remind you of Moss.
See? Told you, Dave. I do know a corner name.
Alright. You know, single corner name. I'll give it to you. Oh, I'm back. So James, when you pass us all by lap 2, you're just gonna, do a bunch of extra
P2.
hits?
Okay, Pasha, be ready.
Yeah.
Actually,
fuel.
that's how you should even it out. You should just take 30 liters of fuel,
Yeah.
and you have to stop.
I have to
We got
sit for
this.
3 minutes waiting for fuel to go in.
We've got this.
No,
Let's get audio.
no.
Not
Oh,
that
yeah.
long.
Probably not, no. But
Not
like
that.
30 liters and you get to stop. Like you can only refuel with 30 liters.
All
every time.
right.
There you go.
Here we go. We got
God, this will take
Penguin.
forever.
We got Dave right
you
behind
installed
us. We've
fuel
got
guard.
Nico,
See on the
who
fuel.
is closest to us in the championship.
I'm running
So
half and half.
we need to be ahead of Nico on track.
I'm gonna
I think the difference is 30
go
points, though. So
That much. 115 liters overall.
we might have
What
a
about
lock.
the opposite? I am not allowed to pit.
Anyone
Well,
from
you're
this
gonna-
race?
yeah, you will run out of fuel.
No, I'll just fuel save.
Okay, all right. You cannot pit if you pit. What's the penalty?
Oh, I can't
A
even
drive
see
through?
my fuel.
Sure. If I
Oh,
have to pit, I'll do
shit.
a drive-through.
I don't even know what my fucking goddamn.
You got crew chief.
He hasn't talked. I don't even know if the motherfucker's still.
No, then you
Yeah,
probably forgot
it's
to turn them
on.
on.
No, it says the stop button's there.
Stop
Oh,
and start it up
64.
Is
again.
it set for AC or some other game?
Yeah, it's AC.
Stop it and start it
64
again. It is crew chief for Car X Drift Online.
Oh wait,
Oh, he's a dum-dum.
wait, no, it's just
All right, here we
There
go.
we
Lights
go.
on for safety.
It was
15
on-
seconds.
the output was wrong.
Here we go.
yeah,
75
I
minutes
can't go
at
on,
Virginia International
first.
Raceway in the Cupra Leon competition.
Look, F1.
Green, green, green.
Get a horrible start.
On your right. You're on the left, 3 wide.
Why can I not start this
Still
car?
Clear right.
Oh,
On your right. Clear right.
Did I cut you
Car
Ow,
off,
my butt.
Clear right.
No,
Okay.
keep going, keep going.
Couple of accordion bonks there.
It was like the worst spot to be trapped right now.
Oh, she heavy.
Oh, I forgot
Breaking
to adjust
news,
the
the
volume for
handling
crew chief.
between 15 liters and 100 liters is very different. In other stories, water is wet.
No, it isn't. I had to get in a huge argument with somebody because I used to think water was wet. Apparently, it is not wet. It just gives things the wet property.
yellow flag.
Son of a
Caution.
birch. Yeah, the
I
car's
have
heavy.
witnessed some
Wow,
lag.
how about that?
Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, I figured when both you and Nico had that really bad start, I probably had the fuel advantage on y'all.
Someone forgot to hit brakes.
I saw that from behind. It was just lag. That sucks.
Oh, wow. What is going on?
Massive lag or something?
No, I'm just screwing up.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
And then I
Fucking
just
get
watched
back on
Jordan go
track.
off and went off with him.
Clear left.
I'm a genius.
At least you didn't actually go off with me.
Right side.
Heavy car, heavy car.
Hold your line. Clear right.
P5. Martin is now leading.
How quickly my empire has crumbled.
Uh-oh. I think I
This is a
kept
very
that in.
long race.
I don't see any
Settle
messages
in.
about a track cut, so I think I'm good.
Save the tires.
You'll see it when you cross the line. If you gain time.
Oh,
Hey, it's better when you make the corner. How about that?
What gear are you taking this in, Pasha?
Second.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, going too slow.
how much fuel did you take, Penguin?
100.
Okay. I'm also running a little bit more rear
Leader
down
has just done a 155.7.
Damn.
Your lap time was 157.5. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about
Exactly
you,
what you
mate.
did. Oh no, doing it again.
It's only guessing 5 liters? That's, my fuel calculator? I don't think that's enough.
Yellow flag.
Somebody's off.
At the rate at which I've been making mistakes, I'll see you again in a lap.
I don't know what you said. Crew chief was yelling in my ear.
The gap
So at the rate I've been making
behind is
mistakes, I'll
now
see you again in a
1.2
lap.
seconds.
Well, I'm pulling on Jordan, but James is pulling on me, so I don't have the draft that the leaders do. Boy, I
Gap in
really
front is
screwed the
now
pooch on that
1.3
first lap.
seconds. Your rears are cold.
Oh, no. Give me the gaps.
Okay, I'll tell you the gaps. The gap ahead is now 1.6. Your last lap time was a 156.1. Good lap. That's your quickest today. The gap to white behind is now 1.4.
Oh, no. What an interesting week of racing for me. Got this race tonight, then Saturday's in the Radicals this weekend, and then Sunday afternoon we'll will be the opener of the
me
Sim
there,
Racing
Penguin.
Online UK
I scared myself
IMSA
too.
Endurance Series.
Almost went off again?
Yeah.
90
Rear end
minutes
got
at
loose on
Daytona.
me, right at the top of the hill, like before it.
Very excited for that. My first series in RF2
I was
ever.
all over the track.
So I'm really looking forward to that. Hope life doesn't screw me and make it so I can't do it. Seems like everything I really look forward to gets dorked up somehow. Hoping I get to do this. You can almost just breeze through there in fourth.
Fastest lap for Martin, 154.9.
54 on race fuel? Are you kidding me?
The gap in front is now 2.5. That lap time was
Oh,
156.6. The gap to White behind is now 2.0 seconds. P5. Yellow flag.
Fucking hell, that was bad.
Imaginary tires.
Oh, fuck. I didn't go down enough.
Oh my.
I forgot to shift down. Because I always go down.
I feel like engine braking matters, though. I don't know.
The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds. That lap time was 156.0. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. The gap to White behind is now 2.2. Yellow flag.
That sucks.
I'm not saving fuel. Screw that. Oh, look at that. Prediction's creeping up as the pace gets faster. There we go.
New fastest lap for Medina, 154.7.
4.6. That is obnoxious.
The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds. You've just done a 155.3. That's your best lap in this session. The gap to white behind is now 3.3.
Tire wear is going to be a factor. Whoa, baby!
Pay attention to track limits. Please, Pasha.
Jim. I wasn't taking an aggressive line. I was taking a, save my ass line. And I'm off.
Track limits.
Well, they're still in sight, only because this is the longest straight. One of the longest straights in North America. Well, okay. Did I mention I'm still getting over a cold? It's great. That's not as many gears as I needed. Not convinced by the 4th through hog pen yet. I'll have to try it again.
The gap ahead is now 4.2. The gap to white behind is now 5.0 seconds.
That was awful. It is one of my favorite tracks. I think this and Most Sport are my two favorites. And I live 2 hours from the real thing, so even better. Which reminds me, I need to see if I can get tickets to the GT World Challenge America weekend. I took my son to IMSA weekend last fall, and instant fanboy. So, we'll have to see if we can make it to GT Challenge weekend.
So how's everybody's day going?
Oh, you know.
The only vehicle I drove in real life today was a U-Haul truck.
How was that?
Surprisingly okay.
Better or worse than the Ford
Anything good?
Transit?
Well, I've never driven a real Transit, but the U-Haul truck was okay. It was one of the little tiny, adorable 10-footers, you know. And it really got me into the idea that I should really fix up my truck.
You have a truck?
I do have a truck.
What kind
The
of
gap
truck?
ahead is now 5.2. That was 156.4. The gap to white behind is now 4.6.
I have a 2001 Ford Ranger, white in color.
Ooh, you should fix up your truck. Those are worth money.
I know, right? The weather was nice. I was driving this U-Haul thing with the window down, arm hanging off the on the windowsill, and I was like, I miss driving around on a nice day in a truck. There's just something about it.
I feel like there's just something about driving around in a truck. Trucks are just nice to drive.
I think that's a personal preference thing.
You're just wrong on this one, Jordan.
I just don't like the way they handle.
Trucks aren't about handling. They're about getting
I know
somewhere
they're not.
eventually.
They eat up way too much fucking fuel. They aren't fun to drive in the driving aspect, I guess. Like, I don't mind riding around in a truck, I just don't like driving them.
The fact that they eat up too much fuel is the only reason I haven't sold my Honda.
I don't know, whenever I drive my truck, the sense of time and hurry and whatever just kind of melts away, and I'm like, when are we going to get there? Eventually.
The gap in front is now 5.5 seconds. You've just done a 156.0.
It is pleasant to drive.
The gap to white behind is now 5.8 seconds.
I think that's why.
It's weird how concentration works in racing games. Like, there are laps where my concentration breaks and I'm like a second off pace. There are other laps where I'm thinking deep thoughts about driving around in my truck with my arm hanging out the window, and I'm ahead.
Wow, Dave.
What?
Can't explain it.
That was a nice line.
Thank you. I've been experimenting.
I'm experimenting with track limits right now.
We're doing very similar experimenting.
Well, it's not fast, but it's fun. Drifting through Hog Pen. Yeah, that lost me a full second.
That was not so nice a line.
Derp.
The gap in front is now 6.6 seconds. That lap was a 156.1. The gap to white behind is now 5.6.
Oh.
I'm such a weird sim racer. Or just driver in general. Like,
Get back on the fucking
I
track!
do it in Sims. I don't do this in real life, really, because I'm never driving like this in real life. But, like, so many of my problems with understeer come down to literally understeering. Like, I don't turn the wheel enough. I don't know. Like, because when I first started sim racing, I had this, you know, I had the problems of oversteer, where, you know, I'd mash the throttle in a rear-wheel drive car and it would just spin on me, and I'm like, oh, I can't touch the throttle. So now, or like I can't throttle when I'm turning, or, you know, just got these weird, like,
I hate this corner.
I don't know, I got these weird mental blocks early on to where, oh, if you got your foot on the gas and you steer too hard, you're gonna spin.
Yellow flag.
Which is not really true in rear-wheel drive cars, and it's the opposite of what happens in front-wheel drive
Wait,
cars.
Nico, you're in front of me. What happened?
That's a new fastest
Single
lap
one
for
up track.
Medina.
Oh, okay.
154.5.
Damn! I am not catching these dudes.
That was a few corners before I asked, right? Because I swear I just looked up and saw him behind me.
The gap in front is now
Yeah,
7.3
the last
seconds.
corner.
That was a 156.2.
Oh.
The gap to white behind is now 8.9.
Oh, Penguin went far off track.
Mm-hmm.
I know the feeling.
I'm gonna lower my
I think we
fuel
all know
to
that
12
feeling.
liters.
Except maybe James.
I've crashed here many times.
That'll be closer
Never.
to the tire change time.
Refuse to believe it.
Right?
Haven't seen it. Hasn't happened. Why don't you show us, James?
I'm just out for a nice Sunday cruise. I'm like short shifting and stuff. It's great.
Not making me feel very good about myself.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't pull Penguin. Yeah, no
Oh,
one's
you're
really
doing the fuel saving, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
think you'll be able to make it.
I can make it on fuel. I'm not sure about tires. How much fuel have you guys used, by the way?
2.8
32.
Okay, I've used 28, so I'm doing all right.
The gap in front is now 8.1. That last lap was a 156.0.
I think I'm on target.
Okay, Pasha, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Yellow flag. The gap to white behind is now 12 seconds.
So you're trying to use 15% less fuel than me, and you've now gapped me by 10 seconds. This does not make me feel great.
Exactly.
I don't think I can lose third place to Nico,
Yellow flag.
because there aren't enough people in the race for us to finish far enough apart to lose 30 points on him.
I will find the breaking point for this corner, Nico.
I hope.
I also
You
can't
hope I do or you hope I don't?
second
I hope you do.
from Luke or James, I don't think. So probably
Crazy, 4
push
tenth
third in the
difference in lap
championship?
time.
We'll have to see.
Oh shit.
Of course, that assumes that I finish at all.
You're still back
If
on
I
before
don't finish, then I
P1.
get a 0. And then I'm screwed.
Yeah, but he's behind me.
No, that's what I want. You said it's about 3 liters a lap, Pasha?
2.8.
Okay, I'm just trying to see when I need to pit.
The gap ahead is now 8.8 seconds. That lap was a 156.1.
Imagine not having a fuel calculator.
The gap to white
I
behind
don't
is
have
now
to.
11
my
This is
own.
the sad
seconds.
reality in which I live in. You wrote your own fuel calculator?
Yeah.
Why do you have all these skills?
Just cuz, I guess.
When you were rolling for stats, do you just continuously roll 20s?
You don't roll 20s for stats.
Keep your wits about
D6
you,
or
mate.
D8, right?
D6s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember which one it was between D6 or D8, so I was like, I'm just going with 20s.
Be maximally offensive. I know, right?
I mean, it is Dave.
I'm trying to think of a system where you do roll 20s for stats. Can't think of one.
Don't people roll? I could have sworn people did roll D8s too.
For stats?
I mean, for some systems, but not for D&D or Pathfinder.
Oh, okay.
Some classes roll d8s for hit points, if that's what you're thinking of.
That might
That's
be what I'm
probably what he's
thinking
thinking of.
Because you can tell I'm just a D&D whiz, you know. Like there's the goblins and the ogres and
That was at 156.
and the ladies of the lake. Yeah.
Are you referencing Lord of the Rings?
Ladies of the
The
Lake
gap
is
to white behind
Camelot.
is now 11
Close
seconds.
enough.
You would know this if you were a D&D player like myself.
Oh. You know, I actually got a D&D book today.
And well, maybe you'll catch up to me in knowledge one day, young one.
Oh, alright.
Just don't ask me about any of the classes, because I won't bestow my knowledge upon you.
No, I couldn't shit because I was coughing.
I just said don't ask me about any of the classes.
I already know you played one. What's a Warlock's hit die?
Look. Peasants. Okay.
What's a Wizard's hit die in 3.5?
Look, peasant. You plebeian.
We're all plebeians here. Well, at least snot isn't pouring out of my face right now. Like it has been intermittently today. Ah, this cold has been awful.
Oh, Nico.
I fucked up this lap. I'm sad now.
Dave, what's the requirements for a rogue to get sneak attack?
Shush, I'm driving.
The car ahead has just done a 154.5.
I'm driving. I can still tell you.
The target must be in a situation that denies him its
The gap in front
dexterity
is now
bonus.
10 seconds.
Nope.
You've just done a 155.
Maybe in Pathfinder. In D&D, you'd simply have to have advantage on the target, or have a creature that is not friendly to said target
Now 12
within
seconds.
5 feet of it.
What the hell are you talking about?
Right?
Dragons. Wow, Dave, I thought you were the D&D guru.
That rule was made obsolete 2 patches ago.
No, it wasn't. That's 5th edition core.
I have first edition AD&D books on my shelves. I win.
I'm just. I used to have 2nd edition books. I left them in the rear of my Blazer that had a broken out back window, and it snowed.
Yellow flag, caution.
So the complete 2nd edition fucking destroyed.
To be honest, though, second edition was pretty cumbersome.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the entire collection would have been worth some money by now. You know, for the diehards out there.
Or considering how many people's moms made them burn those books in the satanic panic of the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The gap in front
That's
is
okay.
now
That
11
sucked.
seconds. Your lap time was a 156.0. Yellow flag. The gap to white behind is now 11 seconds.
What was that Wizards of the Coast thing you were worried about? Like something about a monopoly?
What?
Maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was Tomas.
I know that Wizards went and fucked themselves by being greedy as fuck.
Yeah, that's what it
the
was.
majority of their community.
That's what it was. So you're trying to explain to me why it mattered, and I was like, I don't get it. But I'm kind of bored right now, so if you want to describe it.
Well, it's done, dealt, over with, and didn't happen, but they were trying to make it so they could collect royalties from people that make content based off of their system.
Yeah, so they have an open gaming license, which lets anybody use the rule set to make their own content, but then they were like, oh, but we can monetize that. Like, no, it's open content. So, yeah.
Legally, they couldn't have overturned it from what I've gathered, but I'm not a lawyer.
Oh, boy. Why am I slow?
The gap in front is now
No,
12
no,
seconds.
get back on the
That
fucking
lap was
track.
at 156.3. That's good consistency. Keep it up. White
It's good
behind is
consistency, but
pitting.
it's 2 seconds off the pace, Jim. What the hell?
Come on, be good.
I guess I'll just pit when the tires go off.
Yellow flag.
It said I was 2,000 seconds away from James.
I might have spun a bit.
Oh, I just thought I was fucking up.
Nah. It didn't hit anything, but yeah, didn't go super well.
Now you'll just have to pass me all over again.
Sorry, Nico.
Dang.
You scared me there.
I had a little bit extra speed that I thought I broke early enough for, but nope.
Ah, I lightened
That was
up the
probably a
brakes because
couple
I was
inches.
going in slow.
Yeah.
That's a new fastest lap for
What am I
Martin.
doing? What am I doing? Why am I
154.5.
so bad at this game right now?
Oh, it doesn't break, it doesn't break. Oh, shit.
I wonder if my damage is screwing me. It's only 13%. If it's all in my arrow and I'm dragging.
P4. The gap behind is now 1.3.
So everybody who took full fuel, are y'all planning on changing tires, or?
Yeah, you're not gonna make it on the...
It's faster to fucking change tires than it is to put in fuel.
I didn't know that. I didn't actually check. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, fuel is very slow.
Yep, super slow.
Are you in the
So
lead because
you're,
you started light, Dave?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Pasha, you've
Have
got
fun in
half
the
your fuel
pits.
left.
I might regain that 30-second gap.
Yeah, when you said start on 30 liters and I said spend 3 minutes in the pits, that might not have been an exaggeration.
Ooh. Where do you get around Nico, Penguin?
He went off.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm sure you figured, but I just went off the corner before.
Where is Nico? Where'd he go? He's not on timing anymore.
Okay, I'm out. Shit.
You're out?
My computer started.
That sucks.
No!
There goes the championship.
There you go.
The gap in front is now 18 seconds. Well done, Pasha. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P3. The gap behind is now 0.7. You're halfway home. You should be about 32 minutes of fuel remaining.
Not gonna tell me how much to add, Jim?
Do you go off pin one? No, I spun a little. Oh, okay.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Interesting.
You're locking your right rear.
That might be an interesting play, you know? Just pit it halfway. Especially for me.
The gap to Martin
I'm
in
unsure
front
about
is
my
now
damage situation.
23 seconds. P2.
Oh my god, fuel is taking forever.
Oh, so you didn't go full fuel.
I did.
No, why are you pitting now? Oh, tires.
The fuel saving strat might actually be the faster strategy. By accident.
If you can save your tires too, then yeah.
Well, my tires don't actually seem that bad.
Yeah, the max I've driven these tires is 40 minutes. I'm basically trying to do double that.
I mean, I don't know if Deg starts to fall really bad later, but they seem fine.
Speaking of which, James, I think I'm going to pit in this lap.
Alright.
The leader, Martin, is pitting.
No, fuel does take forever. Fuck.
How many liters did you have to do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Left side. Clear left.
Alright, Pasha. You should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P5.
That
A
was
few
weird.
seconds in front of white.
Oh, the damage is minimal. Great. Yeah, I did not get slowed down in the pits either.
What's the pit limiter speed? 45?
Should be. Coming out, I'm limited to 50.
Take care, there's a car approaching. P3.
Clear left.
Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave.
Are you out of the pitch yet, Dave?
Yeah.
Oh, just barely?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if I was about to pass you.
Yeah, not the strategy call.
Nope.
I mean, I might be able to make up a few of these just off tomfoolery alone, but, yeah. I knew I was fucked the moment I saw Pasha pass me. So.
Not just pass you, we passed you pretty hard.
I think he passed Penguin.
Nah, I
Nope.
see him, but I haven't passed him. He went by as I was coming out of the pits.
Okay, guys. Talk to you later. I'm out.
See you, Nico.
Bye-bye.
That would be shitty.
Yeah, because I don't know if he made it halfway for the points.
The car in front has just posted a 154.3. P4.
Well, just not even being able to finish, and he put practice in too.
Yeah, this
Clearly
is
had
like
the
D-Series.
Oh yeah,
He was fast. Yeah, this is the only one he cared about, so really sucks.
The gap to Martin behind is now 19 seconds.
You said his computer just restarted?
What it sounded like.
Considering he was talking to us, unless he's on Discord through phone like Randy, I think it's probably more his monitor restarted.
Well, it booted him out of the game too.
And he must be on Discord on his phone.
I see you, Brandon.
There we go. Lower fuel, good tires. We're in business. Brandon Pitts. We could get a podium out of this.
Where are you at on the track, Pasha?
What?
Where are you at on the track?
Ahead of you.
Following Penguin.
Fuck.
The gap ahead is now 4.0 seconds. That lap was a 155.6. Okay, Pasha, your lap times are pretty consistent.
I need him to be consistently better.
Come
The gap to
on.
Martin behind is now 18 seconds. Yellow flag, watch out.
Or I could just catch him. That would work too.
The gap in front is now 4.8 seconds.
Damn.
That lap time was 1:55.3.
Ping was just gapping me.
The gap to Martin behind is now 18 seconds.
I'm not sure if that's growing or shrinking. Oh my goodness, this is a good lap. Let's keep it up. Dang! Setting up for a PB here if we can maintain it. Let's do this! No! Give it to me now! Brandon's in the pits. And we're on the podium with a PB.
P3.
Okay, Pasha.
Fuck.
Did you just bit?
I did it. The fuel is so long. I did not need this much fuel. Oh, no.
The tires definitely, I feel like, should be longer.
Why? They're single lug nut.
Center lock.
Just because I feel like they went very fast for what I expected these tires to go. Or maybe it's just the fueling took much longer than I was expecting and it made the tires seem fast in comparison.
I mean, the tires are still like 8 seconds.
They are, in fact, exactly 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Then I take it back, yeah, it's just the fact that the fuel takes so long. Why does the fuel take so long?
Because it's set in the data as 1.2 seconds per liter.
Why?
Because why not?
Does it actually take that long IRL?
I don't know.
I just watched like IndyCar fuel and I think LMP's like the same way when they
Yeah,
fuel.
there's a big difference between those.
Well, no, I'm just like when they fuel, it's stupid fast. So, I mean, I don't know. They might have. Maybe there's TCR regulations with how fast they can fuel.
The gap ahead is now 5.9 seconds. That was a 1:55.8. The gap to Martin behind is now 18
Yeah, I'm out of this race because I over fueled.
Might as well finish it out.
How you looking up there, James?
Doing alright. Front left tire is getting a little bit worn. I don't know how well it'll do for 23 more minutes, but fuel is alright.
Oh, that's not where the track goes. Got all distracted.
I definitely could have taken less fuel than I did, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to fuel save in this car and not lose too much time.
That was a terrible lap. I need to stay in the 54s.
The gap in front is now 6.4 seconds. That lap was at 155.3. The gap to Martin behind is now 18 seconds.
It's holding pretty steady, actually. Woo! Just gotta hold on to this, man.
Oh, that's how you take that corner.
What, oak tree?
No, it's the sector 1 corner, when you're going, the one where you're going out onto the Estes.
My lower back hurts.
Yeah, my ass is starting to hurt.
My pride hurts.
Oh. Okay, that's better. I just moved my lumbar support up.
The gap in front is now 7.3 seconds. Your last lap time was at 155.3. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's 20 minutes to go.
He says after I screw up at
The gap
horseshoe.
to Martin behind is now 17 seconds. New
God
fastest lap
damn.
for Martin, 154.3.
What?
154.3?
Cut that out.
Who ran that?
What do you think?
Penguin?
It's Penguin or James, and James is fuel saving, so.
It was you, Dave.
No, that wasn't invalid, so I don't think crew chief would have said it. I cut it at the SCs. I went a little, not the SCs, that left-hander after the SCs, the top of the hill. I went a little bit wide and invalidated right there.
Going wide would slow you down.
Ah, fuck. That's sad.
I'm getting tired.
Does crew chief say invalid laps?
He usually chides you about track limits, yeah.
No, I mean like to other drivers, because James said that was me. And I'm sure Brandon heard that time from his crew chief.
I heard it too.
The gap ahead is now 8.1. You've just done
So I guess it does say invalid laps.
155.7.
See if this one's going to be valid.
The gap to Martin behind is
Really?
now
It's the exact same
16
time? Where did I
seconds.
cut? What the fuck?
Brain no worky. Brain melty fast. Go away, Dave.
P3.
Does he have enough time to catch me?
I think the game counted that as valid because my game shows it as green, but Sidekick shows it as invalid.
Fastest
I forgot
lap
where I
for
was on
Martin,
track.
154.3.
This does not bode well for my 90-minute stint.
I wanted to see what the difference was between
75 is
fuel
getting
saving
me.
and not fuel saving, so I tried not fuel saving and I went slower. I'm too used to fuel saving now.
Wow. This is
The
long.
gap in front is now 9.3. You've just done a 155.6. Your lap times are pretty
That's
consistent.
crazy. You're 2 seconds faster a lap on this track, James, based off your lap times.
The gap to Martin
You would have
behind
just
is now
driven away with this if
15
you
seconds.
didn't fuel save.
I don't think so. Phil, I don't think I'm losing that much time fuel saving.
Oh, that's gonna be a cut.
Okay, Pasha.
Fucking
Gone out
hell.
of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I don't think my chat is updating, like my in-game chat.
Oh my god, I'm in one of those laps where everything I do is the wrong move.
I just had one of those.
I need Pasha to have one of those.
I've been having them all race, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a second off my own pace this lap.
Wasn't that the time when you set that pace an outlier, though?
No.
Because I've been looking, you've been doing pretty consistent
15 minutes remaining.
55s.
15 minutes to go.
And I almost died in a roller coaster. That's fun.
We're seeing lots of rear
Is
brake
roller
locking.
coaster that hard right?
Dave, are you admitting you don't know the track names either?
Oh, I don't know 'em. I don't like VIR. It wouldn't make sense for me to know 'em.
Wow. Wow.
How dare
The gap
you?
in front is now 11 seconds.
He was giving me shit about it earlier. That's the really bad part.
Yeah, it's, you know the obvious
This
ones, like
motherfucker.
Eau Rouge.
I know what Eau Rouge is. That one's fucking easy.
Which one's Eau Rouge and which one's Radeon?
Eau Rouge is the little left kink.
The gap to
Radion's the
Martin
big
behind
right.
is now
Sweet.
16
Okay,
seconds.
I've been proved wrong. What about, let's see, think of some more famous corner names.
I know what the
Boot
Schumacher
at
S's are.
Watkins. The boot at Watkins.
Isn't the boot that entire section?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the bit that looks like a boot. See, I know tracks.
I know what Druids is at Olton.
But do you know where Druids is at Brands Hatch?
Is it that like turn 4 or something going onto the back straight or the long straight?
Nope.
No? Yeah, in that case, no.
It's the hairpin, right? Turn 2? I genuinely don't know. That's just what I assume it is.
Yeah.
What about... I don't know too many track names, to be honest. 130R, Suzuka.
No idea. My track time at Suzuka is extremely limited.
11.
I'm assuming it's the really sharp left
155.6
hairpin, and if not, then it's the really fast left.
At the end of the straight?
Yes.
Yes, that one.
The gap to Martin behind is now 15 seconds.
I hope y'all are taking notes. There'll be a quiz.
Do you guys not run with the corner names over your track map?
Nah.
No.
I don't run with the track
Well, that
map.
would be a really easy way to run. You don't run with the track map on?
No.
Mine's so far away that I don't see it unless I intentionally look.
That's why every time you put on a track I don't know, Pasha, I just groan, because the first 20 minutes is going to be me learning which corner is which, because I don't have a map to tell me where it goes. That's why I hate tracks with blind corners.
You could just turn on the track map, though.
No.
Because it also shows you where the other cars are, so in case you go off, you don't pull out in front of somebody.
I learned the hard way not to do that.
Yeah, but the problem with that is other people also learn the hard way that you didn't know how to do that. Because you pull out in front of them.
No, I said I've learned the hard way not to do that. Now when I pull out in front of people, it's usually intentional. Like I went off on the Radicals at Dragon Trail, and I pulled off in front of Joe. I was just like,
dang it.
You'll deal with it. But he had plenty of time to react.
Why can't I
I'm
not
just very
go
careful with
left
my
here?
mirrors whenever I go off to make sure I don't, pull right into somebody and cause another accident.
You've just done a 156.0.
Unless it's Joe.
God, I lost half a second in that corner.
The gap to
Why am I bad at this
Martin
game right
behind
now?
is now 14 seconds.
I think I've gone full brain melt now.
Alright, Pasha, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh my god, my ass hurts.
Pasha, you're getting very sleepy.
Stop it.
So if he even comes close to him, just punt him.
You're locking your
You
right
have
rear.
my permission to take one of my revenge punts.
Those have expired by now.
No, they haven't. They never expire.
Vengeance never expires.
Exactly.
When was the last time I did kill you? I feel like it was recent.
You mean besides practice?
I don't count practice.
I think the last time was more of a racing incident because I didn't realize you were that fucking close.
Most
And
Ahead is now
technically took
14
myself out on you, yeah.
seconds. Your lap time was at
Although realistically, you made
155.3.
a really dumb move.
Which I admitted to. That was a dumb move.
Yep, yep.
The gap to Martin behind is now 13 seconds.
Dang, he's gaining on me.
Looking at our lap times, Penguin, I'm really sad I fucked up, because I feel like we could have had a good battle.
Yep.
This motherfucker puts his lap times up, but he doesn't put up a track map.
Well, it's not like I have a crew chief. No reaction? Okay.
I mean, I don't run crew chief either.
Yeah.
Should give it a try.
I did. I didn't like it.
Maybe change the voice.
Yeah.
Yep. I like bullshitting, and I don't want fucking Jim and or whoever interrupting my conversation.
Dude, they have anime girl voices for it.
You just saw Jordan.
I'm just kidding, I just made that up.
I'm sure there's a mod somewhere.
We're banning Penguin. He just lied to me about anime girls.
And for getting Jordan the horny.
Who said horny? There was nothing horny about that.
Oh my god, my back hurts so much.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds. That lap time was
Ooh, Ono just had a good
155.0.
lap, Jordan, in here. Great lap, Oni-san.
No.
Jordan Sama, stay on track,
The gap
too.
to Martin behind is now 13 seconds.
Yo, Brandon, how your noodle arms feeling?
What?
Said, how your noodle arms feeling?
Oh, Jesus, fuck. No way. It only
What you
took
got?
me 70 minutes to learn out that corner.
Which corner?
No comment.
It was only like 10 or 15 minutes ago that I figured out a corner, so like, what corner?
The fucking dip at the very end. Like, I've been taking it alright, but I just shaved off like fucking 2/10 taking it right.
Hog Pen is the final corner.
Okay, alright.
So named because there used to be a hog pen on the hill overlooking the corner.
So creative.
I do like the history behind track names. I'm not track names, corner names.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Then you have
Clear left.
then you have I think the Hamilton
minutes of
Straight
fuel
at
remaining.
Silverstone. Why is that named after him? That guy's
Could
good.
you please fucking corner?
The gap in front is now 15 seconds. Your lap time was
No, I will not corner.
155.3.
No, I had like the fucking wheel 306-degree turned and it wasn't fucking turning.
Penguin.
The
Why
gap to
are you
Martin
fighting
behind
me?
is now 14
This man's.
seconds.
Why are you fighting me?
I'm not. I just had an inside line.
Bro, try that again, watch what happens.
Left and right. God. Look at.
It's valid.
Bono, my tires.
That's why you so slow.
I got rims.
We're seeing lots of right rear locking.
It was in the air, Jim. My second set of tires is getting worn. I don't know how you're still nursing that first set around.
They're not happy.
I could have skipped most of my fuel.
Did you overfill?
Yeah, and I only put in 18 liters
The gap in front is now 15
extra on top of
seconds.
the 400.
That last lap was a 155.0.
I definitely put in more than I need. I didn't think it'd be so long, so I figured better safe than sorry.
The gap to Martin.
Yeah, I
behind
put
is
in
now
a little extra, but I
14
knew it'd take a long time.
Yellow flag.
But I probably only needed to put in like 5 liters.
That's my time.
That was awkward. Not an arm going. Whew.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
You're finally to where I can see you, Pasha. Not that I saw you for long, but finally see you.
Well, good thing you have 1 minute and 45 seconds left. You can
No, I'm not getting him at
Don't
this
count me
point.
out from throwing this race away.
I know I'm not getting him at this
So you
point.
got
I
this?
you just really don't want to see me succeed, do you?
What? I can't root for Pasha over you without, you know, it being personal or some shit?
It's personal.
I always root for Pasha over you.
You always tell people to punt me.
Yeah, why do you think that is?
So you do root for Pasha over me.
Yep.
You just don't want to see me succeed.
No, I just like Pasha more than you.
Oh.
Aw, shucks.
Thank you for
Oh.
being careful getting back on track.
Last lap. Looking good for a podium. You've just done a 156.7.
This was a horrible lap.
You know, the way I see it is, if I can go 75 minutes without getting lapped by James, I'm doing all right.
That's a metric I used to go by, so yeah. It was like, if I'm in a race with Luke, how long does it take him to lap me is my metric. If it takes him an
that's
hour,
hard
then I
to
feel like I'm
my
having...
metric there.
I feel like it's the same with James. Maybe not in these cars, but in most cars, it's the same with James.
I mean, James probably would have if he made it to practice.
I don't think James's issue right now is practice.
Especially since
No,
he's driven
but-
this track in real life. But then again, so
Okay,
have I.
Pasha. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5
I'm
minutes.
sorry.
Do you really want the support of this party pooper, Pasha?
What's that?
Do you really want the support of this party pooper, Jordan? He said he was sorry that you've driven the track in real life.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that.
It makes you feel better. I hate it less than I used to.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I like this track more than Brand's. See, now he's
That's
conflicted.
not saying much for you.
Great drive. That's a podium.
James, you actually made that work.
Yeah, I still have 9 liters of fuel.
Impressive. My goodness.
Oh, did James win?
Yep.
Yep.
I tried to nerf myself, but accidentally may have picked the best
I went
strategy.
the whole race. That tires are shot.
Oh, did you not pit either, Joe?
Hope I didn't.
I knew I shouldn't
Damn.
pit, bro. I would have got P3. God damn. Can we
Car
do
left.
that replay back from
Clear
lap
left.
1? I guess
Turn
I-
one.
Pasha usually does on his stream.
Yeah, we can look at that first lap. It was a little wild.
I'm waiting for Jordan to finish so I can back out.
Oh boy, that was difficult.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Oh my god, my leg, my ass.
I'm so done with driving for the day.
Your
Oh
hand.
my god, my back hurts.
Yeah.
God, I'm tired. This does not bode well for the 90-minute races with SRO.
I'm shooting off a machine gun back there.
Huh?
I heard machine gun sounds.
Alright, GG's. Was fun racing with y'all.
Do you want a link to Posh's stream to watch that replay?
I just wanted to see who hit me. Because from my perspective, we were coming into Oak Tree, you know, that left-hander into the downhill braking zone, into the right-hand to the Oak Tree.
Sure.
Whoever came up and hit me, they literally were like not even like just completely forward, and didn't even touch the brakes into the two board. I was already braking and turning and just get.
Oof.
You know.
In my view, it just looked like lag. Like the car behind, like glitched.
Yeah, it did look
forward and
like
then back
lag.
again.
Which is crazy. I knew obviously like that wasn't a legit hit because it looked like they were coming in like 180 miles an hour in my rear view into the braking zone.
Well,
Dave
you
with
guys
the
some practicing with those radicals then.
hero move up the
For
middle.
Saturday.
What track is next for that?
Bonk,
the practice
bonk.
server's up. That is St.
That was
Pete.
quite the chain reaction there.
Saturday? We'll see. I might be busy.
Oh yeah, you just straight up got rammed.
Sunday I'm going. I
Bonk,
literally.
bonk, bonk.
Sounds
Sunday I'm
Joe
going
Croc.
autocross. Okay, that's
Isn't it Saturday at like 8:30 or something?
So this doesn't look like a
Eastern.
4-wide situation, but that's what it became.
Yeah, they just got. I
Bonk,
just literally got
bonk,
yeeted off
bonk.
the track.
Yeah, it's at 8:30 Eastern.
Jordan bunks Nico,
Alright.
or not Nico. Jordan
We'll see if
bunks
I'm
Joe. Bunks
able
Brandon,
to do
bunks
it.
me. Boink,
All right,
boink,
loser.
boink.
Oh, that sucks. Do you see what happened on the stream, Brandon?
Nah.
Joe was trying to cut off Jordan and cut across him under braking, which sent Joe into you. Like there's nothing Jordan could do. So it wasn't like
doink,
he didn't outbrake
doink.
himself into you. He just had a dumb line, and he's trying to avoid hitting you. So he's giving himself extra room on the inside. But that caused him to go right in front of Jordan, who's also, braking and on the
Okay, I
track.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, T1 things. Or not T1, lap 1 thing.
And then I go off in NASCAR because I don't know how to handle a car with full fuel, apparently.
I don't know. Part of that's lap one things. Part of that's just like Joe's new. So,
okay.
yeah, so understanding
Fair
where
enough.
to put your car in comparison to everybody else is not necessarily his specialty.
Not
just
everyone knew VIR either.
Yeah, I didn't.
Understandable.
That track's a bitch and a half to drive.
It's so fun.
That's fun.
It's such a beautiful track in person. Going back again for Hyperfest in May.
And what happens up here? Like everybody
Yeah,
goes
not
off.
bad.
So expensive to drive there, honestly. I was dying to get on track last year, Hyperfest. And then I
Wait, how
checked,
does...
like $600 for the weekend.
That's weird.
For like
How does...
6 30-minute sessions.
Oh.
Does Pasha have an older version of the track or something?
No.
Alright, I will catch y'all later though. Have a good
See,
night.
Brandon?
Do I have a different one? Because, like, I didn't have that oak tree there.
There are 4 unlockable Easter eggs that you get by finding posters all over the track and using the little Easter egg programs that come with the mod to unlock them. And the first one is unlocking the old oak tree. The others unlock layouts of the track.
Wait, it already comes with like 6 layouts.
Yeah.
Are you being serious about that?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, there are 4 little Easter egg posters that are all around the track. And you drive around and find them. And then there are 4 little programs that are hidden in the directory with the mod. And if you open up one of those programs and input the right password that's found on the posters, they unlock stuff. And the first one is the oak tree. One of them unlocks the go-kart track. One of them unlocks the access road as a point-to-point rally course. And I forget what the other one does.
Huh. Interesting.
And yeah, Brandon Jordan just lagged into you. Boink.
Oh, there. Yeah, he left.
Yeah, this was classic Jordan lag. Boink. He didn't sink into the ground fast enough. He just yeeted you off at full speed.
On my end, there was nobody there, no contact. It didn't feel like I hit anything. That was weird.
Yeah. I don't know why I was all over the place on lap 1. Like, I could not keep the car on the road. I went from 2nd to 7th. Followed Jordan off.
Oh.
Hey, look, I can pretend that I'm beating James to the line.
Alright, well, I'm heading out. See you guys.
See you, Penguin.
See ya.
Bye, Penguin.
There you go.
Why is Wednesday such a hard word to spell?
Because it's a borrow word from, like, Norse runes.
Again, you maxed out your skills.
I mean, I don't know. Trivia is my thing, I guess.
You were
Actually, it's not,
Jeopardy
because I
ace.
kind of suck.
I don't think you can suck and get on Jeopardy.
But among other people who have also been on and joined other trivia leagues that I'm in, like I'm in D League in Learned League, so I don't know. All right.
You're in a trivia league?
Oh, there are several online trivia leagues. I'm in just one of them.
Oh, I thought this was an in-person thing.
No. I ain't got time for that.
I was like, that actually sounded like fun though. Bar hopping around the local bars, as you just have like trivia offs one night a week. Like it sounds nerdy and stupid, but at the same time, it also sounds like a lot of fun.
It would be quite fun.
Yeah.
All right, that's about where I'm going to end it for the night and for the season. Congrats to everybody who joined and played and drove along. So that's it for me. I'm going to go to sleep because I'm sick still, and I should. Bye.